Hello Virgo, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes, all your messages. They truly mean a lot to me, so thank you so very much. I would like to say this is the only place that I do tarot readings, so if anyone, you see my reading somewhere else, just know that someone else has put it out there. It wasn't me. I will not be contacting you for money, for readings, for anything. I don't do private readings. I just do this and that is it. So I will not be getting in touch with you for anything. As I say, I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to cleanse your cards ready for use. Cleanse and consecrate these cards to give Virgo a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space to give Virgo a clear, precise reading. Very messy they are, very messy. Right, let's get a card for you. Okay, so we're going to pull you a Healing Waters card. Message for Virgo, please. Ooh, you got 3. So first of all, you got Metamorphosis. It says embrace transformation, and it says things are now different. So it says water, more than any other element, is very used to change, like lobsters which must shed their shells in order to grow. When the conditions call for it, water transforms itself from liquid to solid, i.e. ice, and to gas, which is clouds, mist and vapour. And while it may appear that the way we humans change is a little more subtle and slow than that, as ever-changing beings living in an ever-changing world, we're constantly transforming too. Every moment of every single day is an opportunity to embrace or resist change. When we embrace change, we embrace the intelligence of life. When we resist change, we resist the intelligence of life. Often it is in the growth phase that we feel most uncomfortable. Often it is in the growth phase that we feel most uncomfortable. When we've outgrown our skin or our shell or our old way of being, it requires great courage to release what was for the chance to begin again. This is what it means to transform, and it's what this card is all about. It's time to embrace what's changing around and within you, and to see it as an opportunity for great transformation and growth. Your Healing Waters activation says, I embrace the changes that are happening around and within me, and I'm ready to let them transform me. The next one is planetary wave. So it says soul mission and trust the inner call and soul team. So it says your soul choose to come into this body on this planet at this moment in time. You didn't come here on your own. You are part of a larger soul team. Sometimes it can feel as if just you in this thing, all alone, but that couldn't be further from the truth. You're one droplet in a vast ocean of consciousness, here to flow with life. You're being called to trust the current of your own river and to answer the call deep within. Take off the weight of responsibility that you need to travel this life on your own. Call in the ones who get you. Realise that you are part of a larger team. You are but one thread in the great tapestry of life. Your mission is clear. Keep doing what you're called to do. You'll never know the full impact that your being here on this planet will have and is already having. Keep trusting the call deep within. The more you embrace who you truly are and surrender to the flow with the current you're being called to, the easier it will be for your people to find you. Like two rivers that meet, and remember that they're made of the same things. You're not alone in your calling. Your healing waters affirmation, I trust in my inner calling and play my part in the greater plan. And the other one is beneath the surface. So it says, what's really driving you? True motives and breaking free. So beneath the surface, often the things that we think we want are not what we really want deep down. Sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do certain things or be a certain way, and we don't realise there's a choice. Sometimes we're driven by the need to keep up, be approved of, or fit in. Sometimes we do things just because we've always done them and we can't even see out of the box that's containing us. Sometimes what we're chasing is really chasing us. What is it that you truly want, and why do you want what you truly want? Be honest about it. What are you chasing that holds you captive? Are you being called to break free of the box that's containing you? What's beneath the surface of what you currently see? What are your true motives deep down? Are you spending energy on things that aren't true inner yearnings? What's really driving your behaviour and your desires? It's time to move from confusion to clarity, to question the narrative, realign yourself and reclaim your life, to open your mind to what it is that you really truly want, and then reorient yourself towards it. It's safe to change your mind, to step out of the box, to choose a different way of being. Look beneath the surface of your day-to-day life and reflect on what's really driving you and what you really, truly want. Freedom always follows, and so does ease and fulfillment. Your soul inquiry, what are you doing that you don't really want to do? What are you doing just because you always have? So there you go, that's your message there, or messages. I now want to pull you 6 tarot cards. Okay, 6 messages for Virgo, please. Well, there's 4 straight away. Okay. I'm going to keep that. So first of all, we have the Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, the Sun, Six Cups, and the Queen of Swords. And I am going to clarify as I go along. So what do we have here? Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Wow. Okay, we'll look at those in a minute. As I say, I want to clarify as I'm going along. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands talks about having courage, confidence, independence. You know, you're focused, you have a zest for life. You have this determination and joy. As you can see, the Queen of Wands is pregnant in the picture. So this is, she is focusing on things that are coming into her life. And maybe it's that you're needing to take that extra special care of children just lately, having to protect them. So holding your hand there, like, looks like you are like in a protection, and it's saying that you wear the crown. So let's clarify, see what comes out. Okay, so it's saying the Four of Swords. It's saying that you need to rest and heal. You need to take time out. Obviously, with pregnancy, you do have to rest at times because your body gets tired, it gets weary. So you have to have little naps and that. But it's also asking you to rest and heal and figure out where you go from here. Once you're, you know, you're feeling on top of things, where you go from here, what are your steps forward? You have the Devil. So it may be that you have some toxic energies. Could be that you're going through some sort of destructive behaviour here. Sorry, my mind just my mind raced off onto something else. So yeah, there could be some toxic behaviour here, some toxic traits. It could be something that you're needing to look at, because it is, or it can be bringing in a destructive behaviour. Like if you've got a craving for sweet things like jam donuts, sweets or that, it could be throwing your sugar levels really high, which could have an effect on you and the baby. But it could be your cravings. It could be they're asking you to watch your cravings, because they keep warning people you should not be eating for two. There could be some heartbreak coming in. Suffering, grief, sorrow, going through emotional pain, hurts, divorce, loss. And this is something you may need to be careful with. Because if you're going through this, being stabbed in the back and this Three of Swords, it could have an impact on the baby. So just be very, very careful here. Someone may have stabbed you in the back, left you to bleed out, maybe got you pregnant and cleared off. because they don't want no part of it. And that's the thing, they like having the fun, but they don't want to face the consequences that come with the fun. So it could be that they've stabbed you in the back, left you to bleed out, left you on your own to deal with it all. I want to know why the why is the Ten of Swords here? The Star. Maybe this person wasn't good for you at all. And maybe it was your wish that they got out of your life and left you alone. It's bringing in hope, calm, helping you be calm, healing, faith, purpose. I do feel that there is a renewal here, and people are going to be watching over you anyway. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles talks about reflections, something you could be reflecting on, and some financial opportunities, skills, developments. There's ambition and desire. There is diligence, news and information here as well. So there is something. It could be reflecting on financial opportunities, and it could be that you're waiting on some sort of news or information. But I feel that they're telling you to put your skills to the test, because you are able to, you have these skills and you can put them forward to help grow and build things. So we have the Five of Cups. So we have the Five of Cups. This is acceptance, loss, sorrow, grieving. This is you moving on. I feel that you've gone through the grieving and the mourning process, and now you're feeling a whole lot stronger and you're going to be moving forward with things. I feel that it's weighing heavy on your mind. It's keeping you up at night, making you really, really anxious. Can be causing anxiety and depression, but maybe you need to get some help, because if you are pregnant, it's not going to be doing you any good. I do feel that the Emperor is going to be watching over you, looking after you, because this is a leader, a father figure. He wants stability, structure. There is rules, power, authority. As I say, he is a father figure, and he is very focused, very protective over you, in which most fathers are. So he wants to look after you and protect you. The Tower. There is a sudden change coming in. Could be causing some sort of chaos, a revelation, disaster. It could be some sort of trauma, a natural disaster. Why is the Tower here? Okay, so it could be a breakup. It could be you reminiscing on your childhood, how your childhood was, and the good things, and the way you were looked after, cared for and loved, and that your parents played a big part in that. Or it could be that you're reminiscing about a previous relationship, how things were so different then to what they are now. You got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a wealthy businessman. So I do feel that there could be money coming in, if that's what the problem is. Wealthy businessman, father figure, sits on the side of my brain's gone. Wealth, security, you know, he has the business there. He demands protection, responsibility. He also likes the success and comforts of his rewards. So he will offer you something secure and safe. There is abundance and prosperity here as well. You also have justice. So justice is coming in, making sure things are balanced out fairly. It's going to bring in truth and honesty. And I feel that someone's going to need to stand up and pay the price for what they did. I think it's going to be very fair, very balanced out. And I feel that there is going to be some news messages and information coming in. I feel they're coming in very, very fast. And there could also be news on some sort of medical results, blood tests or things like that, tests that have been done. We have the sun. The sun is bringing in a lot of positivity, a lot of energy, a lot of happiness, vitality, fun, joy, lots of warmth and success. I do feel that things will be turning out really well. Why is the sun here? I feel that this could be you basking in your own glory. Wow. Okay then. So we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel that the Queen of Swords is going to set boundaries. I feel that you're going to start setting boundaries. I think you're going to start telling them how it is because you're truthful and honest. And you sit on the side of justice. So you're going to tell them how it is. And you're going to have clear boundaries. You will have direct communication. You're not going to bother with middlemen. You will have direct communication with that person. And if they start lying or whatever, their tongue will be as sharp as the sword, or your tongue. I feel that you've put up boundaries to protect yourself because of how things were. I feel that you're putting up the boundaries to protect yourself, your home, your family. And you're not wanting to let them cross your boundaries. These are challenges that you really did have to put up with. And now you're having to stand your ground and stand up to them. You can see it for what it really is now, whereas before you were blinded. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is a natural leader. You're taking the lead, you're taking charge of things. He is an entrepreneur. He is someone who can see the bigger picture. So I do feel that you're taking the lead, you're taking control. You can see the bigger picture and you know what it is that you need to do. You will face the challenges. You won't run away from them. And I feel that you could be more career focused now because you're having to put this extra stuff out there. Seven of Pentacles is saying that you need to have a long-term vision. Where are you going to be in a couple of years? And if you have got this business that has started growing, I feel that part of the money needs to be invested back into the business to help it grow, to help it thrive. And at the end of it, you are going to get a lot of rewards from this. The Queen of Wands, you've got a power couple. Queen of Wands is someone who has a lot of courage, confident, very independent. She knows what she wants. She is very focused. And she does have this zest for life. She is very determined, so she will stand her ground and do what it is that she wants. King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced, caring and supportive. Very diplomatic, will take control of things, and is not one of these that is going to back down. You know, you're going to stand your ground and you're going to push forward with it. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is someone who is a person with good ideas, inspirations, likes to get out there and discover and explore things. Very much a free spirit and very much loves to get out there on adventures. He's not the sort of person that likes to be tied down. He is quite, I would say, a happy-go-lucky person, just likes to get out there. There is news messages and information here. And he's the sort of person that is full of excitement and likes his freedom. The Hangman is asking you to pause. He's asking you to surrender and let go. He's saying that you need to look at things from a different perspective. I feel that you're going to get some deep insights about what's going on and where you're going to be going from here. It could be that you're having to make some sacrifices as well. But I do feel that change is coming in and there is something you're going to be releasing. Because you have the World here. The World also talks about endings and new beginnings. So there is something that is going to be released from your life. You're going to look at it from a new perspective. And you're going to realise that you need to call an end to something for you to be able to step out onto this brand new beginning and this new path. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about you reminiscing about how you were brought up, how your parents were. And this may be what you want to move forward with. Or, as I say, it could be well, yeah, she's got the egg there. So I would say this is you reminiscing about how your parents brought you up, and you're wanting the same for your child. Now, it could be that your parents are going to help you and support you through this, because you have more faith in them. Why is the Six of Cups here? Another Tower. So the Six of Cups, you've got the Hermit. You have the Hermit. So the Hermit is saying that you need to do some soul searching. And you need to do some truth seeking, being alone, being independent, and you are able to focus a bit more on this, planning for your future. If you are pregnant and you're a single parent, maybe planning where you go now with yourself, your baby. As I say, you could be living at home with your parents and they're going to help you and that. But I do feel that there is a lot of wisdom here, and you're going to be very wise. You are deep in thought about where you go from here, what your next steps are going to be, and what you're going to do for the future. You have the Tower, so there is this sudden change and upheaval. It could be a little bit chaotic, not gonna lie, because when you are more or less a single parent, it is chaotic. You have to work, you have to bring money in, you have to get all the bits together and all that. So it can be a bit traumatic, because you're tired as well, and it's very draining. So this sudden change is going to bring an upheaval, chaos, revelation, and awakening. And this could be where you've had the baby. It is so totally different. People think it's a walk in the park. It's not. It's very far from that. It is very hard going, the sleepless nights, having to get up, get the washing done, get the food sorted, keep yourself fed, make sure your bottles are sorted for the baby and that. It is very, very hard going. It is not easy at all. But I do feel that things are going to work out really well. Your family are going to be there helping you, supporting you. I do feel that there is a family inheritance, a long-term success. There is attainment and stability here. I do feel that you may need to make contributions towards the home. But I feel that the contributions you make are going to come back to you tenfold. Queen of Swords, as I said before, Queen of Swords will set up boundaries. She will make things very clear to you. She knows what she wants and she knows what she expects. You step the boundaries. Gosh, her tongue is sharper than the sword. So she's demanding respect. She demands direct communication, truth and honesty. And if you can give that, I think everything will be really well. Clarify the Queen of Swords. It may even be a grandchild coming in. Maybe news of a grandchild that you hear. Your child may need to come home and tell you they're pregnant, and that must be the hardest thing for them. The fear of not knowing how you're going to react. So Four of Cups, you're going through this apathy, you know, all this doom and gloom, feeling down in the dumps, worried about what's going on, not sure where you go from here, not got enough money. But the universe is offering you a cup. It's offering you a way forward. It's giving you the help and the support that you need. You are going to be victorious. Things are going to be, once you set yourself up some routines and stick with them, I feel that everything is going to go really well. It is going to be victorious, and you know, things are going to be really, really good. It's going to give you self-confidence. Community are coming together and helping you, maybe family and friends. But I do feel that there's a lot of help and support. It could be that this person comes back and decides he wants to marry you and settle down as a family unit. You know, this is celebrations, joy, harmony, marriage, engagements and home reunions. I do feel that you will make a very good parent. You are nurturing, caring, supportive. You will provide financially for this. You have the security and materialism. So I feel you are well prepared. Now we have right, so we're done with them. Right, the bottom of the deck, we had the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is hardworking. There's lots of productivity and routine. Takes his responsibility seriously. He is a slow-moving knight, but he is hardworking, and he may be putting all the hours in at work because he knows what's right, and the more hours he puts in, the more money he gets out of it, and the more products that come from it. You have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups talks about new love, new feelings. There could be a proposal coming through, there could be marriage, and there could also be news of a baby. So that's twice you've got the baby now. In fact, 3 times, I think. Yeah. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is the victory card yet again. So that's twice you've got a victory. You've planted the seeds and they're growing really nicely. Things are going to start taking off for you now. And you're going to be reaping the fruits of your labours. It's going to make you very happy. You're going to be very joyful, and you're going to be celebrating with family, friends, colleagues. There is a celebration here. Yeah, so you're standing your ground. You're protecting what's yours. You are battle weary. You are tired and fatigued. But this is your last stand. This is a test of faith. This is you proving yourself that you are prepared to stand up and protect what's yours. You may have these inspirations. There may be things you don't see coming. With this, there may be things you don't see coming, but there is this there is a fear here, because there are illusions. The moon creates illusions, things they shine down on. So I do feel that there are some illusions here, and there could be some form of mystery, because you don't know how you're going to react to things, how things are going to turn out. Maybe you're getting things in your dreams. Maybe the dreams are visions of how life's going to be. You know, your intuition is coming out through your dreams and that. It can cause fear and anxiety. But it's just your subconscious putting things together and giving you some premonitions. It is going to be a challenge. It is going to be a fight and a struggle. Things are going to be hard going, very challenging, causing tension, strife, maybe petty arguments as well. But Temperance is bringing in balance, peace, patience and moderation. I do feel that there is going to be some inner calm there once all routines settle in. And the Chariot, I feel you're moving in a different direction. You got courage, there is victory, and you are going on a journey. So you could be moving home, you could be going on holiday, or you could be moving in with family. So I want to pull some of these. These are chakras and things that you can do to work with your chakras. Because they say if your chakras are blocked, then it can cause problems. So messages, please, for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Very hard to shuffle today. Why are they being awkward with shuffling? There we go. Okay, so first of all, we had balance all of your chakras with this exercise. It says, now try this. Close your eyes and take deep breaths in and out. Each time you inhale, direct it to a different chakra and focus on healing and activating that part of you. Repeat this as many times as you need to. We then have, I will activate my crown and third eye chakras through spiritual healing techniques such as Reiki and acupuncture. And it says, use these crystals, amethyst, clear quartz and moonstone, will provide help to you on your path. And you have, speak out to others and even to yourself is crucial for healing the throat chakra. Use the power of affirmation to do this today. Now affirm this: I can speak my truth and easily communicate how I am feeling. I want to pull you some of these. These gives you a little exercise to do. I don't know if you're keeping a book and you do bits that are happening with you, dreams you've had, or stuff that, like numbers, angel numbers, or synchronicities and that. You could do it in that book. Messages for Virgo, please. No, it doesn't want to shuffle that way. Okay, so it says, a bright future is waiting for me. Draw your life in the future using words, icons and doodles. I am grateful for my life today. What are you most grateful for? And the universe will bring me all that I ask for. And it says, draw something you want to manifest and pin this card on your visualization board. Okay, so I want to pull you 3 of these. Three messages for Virgo, please. Okay, so we have tying the knot. Maybe this is your celebration, you're getting married. So marriage-minded, unexpected proposal, which we've had a few of them, and long-term commitment. A love potion, irresistible charm, feeling compelled to follow and letting your heart lead. Illusion, can't see clearly, living only on dreams and believing lies. Heart in knots, unsure about your partner, emotionally confused and mixed signals. I'm going to get you some messages from Spirit. Messages for Virgo, please. There's one flip there as well. Goosh. Okay. So it says, no matter how much you are being tested, or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. And don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. That's what I have for you today, Virgo. I want to thank you so much for being here with me. I want to thank you for all your support. So if you could please subscribe to the channel and also do a like, I would be truly grateful. And good luck with everything, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.